we just did a segment about a judge who arguably acted inappropriately in a very public forum. And when you become a judge, you have people's lives in your hands, no matter what kind of judge you are. If you're a matrimonial judge, you're deciding when a father gets to see their child or how much money one parent has to pay to the other. If you're in the housing court, can someone live there or they can't live there? And obviously, in a criminal court, the type of evidence that a jury hears and the kind of sentence that a defendant gets. It is a very prestigious position, and it is one where you're called Your Honor. And John had made a remark earlier about I know a lot of judges. I do because I'm older now, and so a lot of my friends, colleagues, law school classmates are judges. Now these are people who I've gone to football games with and parties with, and I have to walk into a courtroom and say, "Hello, Your Honor." And that's cool. I have no problem doing that. But I will also tell you, they live their lives in a way to avoid any such controversy. There are events that I go to that they can't go to with me because they're political events. Or there are events that I go to that maybe start a little later in the evening and go on until a little later in the evening. And they're just concerned, especially now that everyone has a camera, that they're going to be photographed, doing something wrong. I went to a dinner with the mayor of the city of New York, and he insisted not only just drinking water, he wanted it in a Poland Spring bottle so that people could see he was drinking water and not drinking alcohol. So when you get these prestigious positions, whether it's an elected official, yesterday was election day, or you're sitting on the bench, or you're a prosecutor, you get to carry that shield. You get certain courtesies. If you get pulled over, oh, I'm on the job. Okay, you get to drive. Keep going. You don't get a summons. But the flip side of the coin is you're held to a higher standard, as you should be, because you are a very special person. You've been designated as a special person in our society. So, with that being said, I will not be running for office. I will not be asking for a judgeship because I don't know if I can live up to those standards, although I try to. But the word surrounding all of this, whether it's about the judiciary, whether it's about election day, is respect. Respect for the law, respect for each other, and basically realize that we're all in this together and we should all do the best that we could do to be the best citizens that we could be.